What's up, amigos? It's the Prodigy Maker Minute with Chris Lewitt. As you may know, I'm the former #1 for Cornell University, pro circuit player, elite junior development coach, and author and educator, author of The Secrets of Spanish Tennis and the Tennis Technique Bible. On this Prodigy Maker Minute, I want to talk a little bit about Carlos Alcaraz. Unfortunately, he tore an oblique muscle and he's going to be out for the rest of the season. But I just wanted to talk about his personality and his game style, the way he plays, and whether it's really Spanish. I think there are some beautiful things that he does very much in line with the Spanish system and the Spanish method, and then some surprising ways that he plays, especially the way he takes a lot of risk. I've been watching a lot of his matches since he won the US Open, which was a fantastic effort. But the way that he goes for broke a lot and makes a lot of errors is very antithetical to what they've teached and preached in Spain for decades. Because one of the core components of the Spanish way is an organization and a consistency and not giving away a lot of errors. Historically in Spain, that runs very deep in the culture and in the tennis culture of Spain, not to make errors, not to give free points, not to be reckless when you play tennis. And Alcaraz, definitely in many matches I've seen recently before the injury, is playing very reckless tennis, going for broke on the forehand, donating a lot of free points and errors. It may be driving his coaching team crazy because he has a wonderful coaching team at the Juan Carlos Ferrero Academy, Juan Carlos himself, Antonio Cascales, Samuel Lopez. Like, they have a really experienced professional team there. And it must be, I see them scratching their heads sometimes on the sidelines, and I wonder if they probably won't admit it, but if it's driving them crazy that how he's being very impulsive and hyper aggressive at times, which is very uncharacteristic of a Spanish champion. If you look at someone like Nadal, or you look at many of the great Spanish players, they're known for being very stingy, very economical, the way they play, and stingy about giving away free points. And Alcaraz is cut from a different cloth. You know, he plays a lot, in this respect, a lot like a Roger Federer, going for more, taking on more risk. Have there been some Spanish players who have played like that? I'm thinking of like a Feliciano Lopez comes to mind, or someone who's a bit more of an aggressive type player like that. Yes, but it really does go against the grain of what is prototypically the Spanish way. The Spanish way is to be solid, to be consistent. And I wonder if some of this how much of this is his personality, and how much of it is maybe his immaturity. And if Juan Carlos and the team there are trying to work on getting Carlos to be more stable, more steady, and more responsible in his shot making. So guys, consider that. The game of Carlos Alcaraz. Is it truly Spanish? Is it a Spanish game? Now, he moves beautifully. He has a good defense and great ground strokes. The way his balance and his movement is, he can play very steady if he wants to. That part is very Spanish. But the impulsiveness, the risk-taking, the hyper-aggressiveness, and the recklessness sometimes with which the way he plays is not typically the Spanish way. Guys, consider that. If you like this Prodigy Maker Minute, check out my big show, The Prodigy Maker Show. It's available on all your favorite podcasting platforms and this YouTube channel. Thanks, guys. See you on the next program.